Attention. Windows 420 is now starting.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Union Airways Flight 497 with service from Vancouver to Atlanta. Should be a fairly smooth flight to Atlanta, and we should arrive at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in approximately 5 hours. Thank you and have a safe and pleasant flight.
Error. Not enough grooviness. It's 4:20. How the fuck is this?
You know those in-flight safety demonstrations that nobody fucking watches? You really should have paid attention today. You never know when the pilot might just snap and perform a barrel roll right into a busy highway. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Groovy shit not groovy enough? Let me show you something.
Our flight attendants will be going down the aisle shortly with forms to update your life insurance policies. In case you were unaware, you are all flying on a 737 MAX 8. Thank you and good luck.
If there's anything I don't like about Civ 5, it's that people keep stealing my fucking wonders. But no matter. I'm miles ahead of everyone in the tech tree. I will build the Hubble Space Telescope. 15 turns and it's mine. 10 turns. Everyone is still floundering around in the modern era or the atomic era. They can't stop my information era civilization. 5 turns to go and that telescope becomes my property. What's that? Ramses II has entered the information era. Too little, too late. Your flying space pyramids won't save you now. One more turn. This is it. Finally, I've managed to build a wonder in my civil. Fucking goddamn it, you fuckity fucking ancient Egyptian pyramid liquor. That was my fucking wonder, it was mine, you fuckity fucking hear me, Ramses.
And now, the 11 o'clock news with a clone of generic news reporter.
Good evening, thank you for joining us. Our top story, some bullshit blew up somewhere in the Middle East. We have an exclusive image of the exploding bullshit right here. According to eyewitnesses who saw the bullshit blow up, some bullshit someone left just sitting there right out in the middle of the desert just happened to spontaneously combust. It's not clear what exactly caused the bullshit to blow up, but a severely injured pyromaniac found less than half a mile from the bullshit blast's epicenter said quote, "The bullshit absolutely blew me away."
The following message is transmitted at the request of the King County Sheriff's Office. Mass rioting is occurring in the cities of Seattle, Bellevue, Kent, Redmond, and Renton. The rioters are indiscriminately attacking structures and civilians, and there are reports of injuries and fatalities across the county. Police and other eyewitnesses have observed rioters using incendiary weapons to attack structures and civilians, including flaming sinks, flaming urinals, flaming toilets, and even flaming feces. Authorities believe the riots began after it was reported that toilet paper supplies have been completely depleted in the Seattle metropolitan area. The Washington National Guard is rushing to supply the city with more toilet paper. At this time, civil authorities are imposing martial law in King County, and no one is allowed outside for any reason. Those caught outside will be arrested. Those caught participating in riots will be shot on sight. Survivors will be prosecuted and forced to listen to the rules for the toilet in prison. Please remain indoors and try to avoid taking a big-ass diarrhea dump until toilet paper supplies are restocked.
Modern art!
A server hosted by some bitch who claims to be a celebrity is inviting all computer users to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are aware of the screaming kids that some fucking idiots brought aboard our flight. Our flight attendants will be going down the aisle shortly to offer you earplugs for a small fee of $45. Thank you, and have a quiet, peaceful flight.
This video is sponsored by Shithaven, England. Obey the rules for the toilet or it's off with your bollocks.
Hi. I'm from the Central Intelligence Agency, and today I'm going to show you what we do here. Let me begin by stating that we here at the Central Intelligence Agency are strong supporters of freedom and democracy. We speak loudly and clearly against those who would dare reject the wonderful gift of democracy. Anyone who dares stand in the way of peaceful democracy will receive a sternly worded letter delivered by an AGM-114 Hellfire missile. But sometimes, a Hellfire missile just isn't a strong enough message. Sometimes, the enemies of freedom and democracy will refuse to listen to reason. At that point, a simple letter will not suffice. You'll need to surprise them with a speech delivered by a V2 Spirit stealth bomber. Then, and only then, will they finally accept the wonderful gift of freedom and democracy. And by the way, we had nothing to do with that little incident in
Russia has forgiven us after radar overseer Scotty accidentally fired ICBMs at their territory, Mr. President.
Good thing the nukes missed the vodka factories and, instead, only incinerated half of Moscow. Otherwise they would never forgive us. Alright, what else is going on in the world today?
Mexico is upset with us, sir.
Mexico? What's wrong with them?
You ate all the tacos at last week's state dinner at the White House and left none for the Mexican delegation, sir.
I'm the goddamn president, Microsoft Sam. I'll eat every taco between Pennsylvania Avenue and Mexico City.
But sir, Mexico is threatening to embargo shipments of tacos to the United States.
Get me the nuclear football.
And so today, Mexico was destroyed by hundreds of American nuclear missiles. Unfortunately, this attack irradiated all the tacos in Mexico. President Microsoft Sam is said to be infuriated and is now threatening to destroy Canada, Cuba, Brazil, Britain, France, China, Japan, and the faraway magical kingdom of New Zealand, unless someone gives him tacos. God help us all.
Your video has been censored. Windows Parental Controls has detected a nanosecond of footage that contains exposed boobies. The rest of the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your attention please, I'd just like to redirect your attention to the starboard wing of the aircraft. If you look below, you will see the crown jewel of Inca Land, Machu Picchu. It is Union Airways' great honor to give you all the opportunity to see this wonder of the world. Thank you.
Which contains footage of people being shot to death and blown apart.
Of course, this means our flight from Vancouver to Atlanta may be arriving a few hours late.